Hello, welcome to another session of Learn with Veer Sagar. We will talk today about how we can design our product with the help of the customer. In fact, if you use the customer in your product design, right, you will find that you have a better end product than what you would do with your R&D and design team. Because the end customer knows where the shoe pinches. And if you talk to him, take him into confidence, take his advice, tell him the issues, listen to him, and then design a product, you will ultimately end up with a very good product. And this is irrespective of the industry, it's irrespective of what you're doing. It could be a physical product, it could be a system, it could be a process. Use your customer for designing that. And I'll give you some examples. The first one is Dunlop. I was given charge of the cycle division and told to turn it around. So I went and talked to who I thought were the stakeholders. The area manager, the sales manager, the regional sales manager, the large distributors who bought the tires from the company and got their feedback. And that feedback did not look plausible. So then I said, okay, let me actually go and meet the end customer. And I met the end customer, the actual user, the small dealer who sold to the end user, and found out from him what was the issue. And he said, if you design not a new product, just design a distribution, a logistic system which ensures that the dealer gets the product which he ordered on the day you said you will deliver, then there is no problem. So design a delivery system which does this. And we did that, and lo and behold, the sales picked up and the division turned around. Another one, this is totally a different area. When I was running, or I'm still running, Selectronic, and we're doing medical transcription, this is years back, and we had a problem with the partner, and therefore we ran into a situation where we had no orders because marketing was with the American partner, and therefore, and only people. And the entire technology, or most of the technology, came from him. That's gone. Or that technology was only suitable for large customers. So I went and met one of our small customers, very small customer, who was a doctor in a clinic. And with him, we sat down. I explained to him the problem. He explained to me his problem. And then we sat down and designed jointly a product, a service actually, which he helped to build up. We designed the service and changed the entire market segment from hospitals to clinics, from large of doctors to individual doctors or to one or two doctors. So the entire things changed, and we designed this product, which suddenly turned around the company. And even today, that product is still running in the same design format, because technology, irrespective of what everybody says, doesn't change all that much. The end user is the same. Another example is, again, this is a high-tech product. When I was in DCM, we decided to make the world's first 486 Intel chip-based system. And one of my large customers was Dr. Sheshagiri. He was the head of National Informatics. And I spoke to him, and I talked to him regularly to pick his brains because he's technically very good. And he said to me, right, with this, if you can make a super mini, rather than a PC, like you would normally do with this chip, then I can buy the entire lot that you make. And he defined what is a super mini in his mind. And gave us some ideas of how it could be done. So we came back, brainstormed in the technical department, in our R&D department, okay, let's make a super mini from this. And we actually created DCM Cosmos, which is super mini, which, true to his word, he bought the first 6 months output. or the rest of the year's output. And the last example I'll give you is currently which we are doing. We just launched it today. E-coaching. We were doing remote coaching or what's called distant coaching. But we found due to COVID, a lot of my coaches said that can you design something which we can do from the house? Here you are doing where we can be in the house, but the trainee has to come to the net. Can we not have a system where the trainee also does not come to the net, but works from his house? So we said, great idea. And we designed a thing called e-coaching. We've actually applied for a global patent for that. It's the first time in the world that this is being attempted, where the ward and the coach meet on the video and they talk to each other and they learn whatever they want to learn. So, in short, if you use the customer for designing your product, you are likely to have a very good product and also a ready market because the customer knows what he wants. With that, it's Veer Sagar saying goodbye.